Integral Teachers Yoga Association has partnered with Offering Tree to provide a directory for all members and past students. The directory can be found at the IYTA org site under Directory. The directory lists all the teachers in IYTA and is fully searchable. You can search for a particular practitioner, or let's say a yoga type, and it'll go and pull up all relevant instructors who offer that service. You can also search by geographic area as well. As you can see, the directory has a little more information than the old directory, along with seeing a profile photo of you or your business. You can also add information like an about text and highlight your upcoming events. This is available through Offering Tree account because Offering Tree provides digital marketing tools, websites, and class scheduling tools for yoga teachers. So if you have an Offering Tree site and you enter all your classes and information in there, they will show up automatically in your IYTA directory listing. If you allow a booking of appointments, for example, this button will show up. All these links to classes are clickable and will direct you to your Offering Tree landing page, and there this is a particular class page. People can register right from there. You can share it as well on social media. Same with appointments. If you do offer appointments, the book appointment button will take you right to your Offering Tree landing page where someone can book you for your services. So it's a fully interactive member directory that really has a lot of enhanced features. They can go right to your class schedule, your blog, and they can contact you without having to give out your personal information like email and phone number. That's kind of nice because in the old directory that was the only way someone would know of you and how to contact you is to put in that information, but Offering Tree allows you to hide that for privacy purposes. So to claim your directory listing, you should have received an email from Offering Tree with a link to claim your directory. The link will take you to a page, this page, and there you can choose one of two options. One is to have the enhanced directory listing with Offering Tree, which includes all the things I just talked about, highlighting your upcoming events, booking appointments, etc. But if you choose and you don't want any of that, that is fine. You can choose a basic directory listing. There you can do more limited things, but you can update your photo, change this information, choose what personal information to show or hide, like email, phone, and website. So I'm going to go ahead and claim an enhanced listing. This first step is to create an account. I'm on a test site, so I'm just going to enter a password here. And we create an Offering Tree account for you. If you notice, we filled in your first name, last name, email address, which comes from IYTA. This takes a little bit because it's doing a lot behind the scenes. It's creating your website, your landing pages, all that stuff. So here's a welcome modal. You're taken to the place where you can edit your listing, and this just introduces you and shows all the cool stuff you can do. So this is your directory profile page where you can edit your listing. First thing if you notice is we create a landing site for you, but it's unpublished because we feel that's up to you whether you want to publish it or not. I would think we encourage you to publish it because that's the way people can see your classes and offerings and be able to book appointments is with a published site. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's simple as just pressing that button. Now your landing page is published. Here you can change all this information, and right here we have a card that will show you as you change things what it's going to look like. So let's add a title, yoga instructor, and then you can add information about me. I teach yoga in Minneapolis. That's where we're located. So you can change your email, and you can also choose to notifications. You can also choose to show or hide your email address. So if I click here, the email address is shown. If I click it again, it is hidden. You notice my title shows up here, and as I type things, you can see how they look. I'm going to not show my email address or my phone number, but you can certainly do that. If you have another website, you can enter it in here and it'll show up. You can enter your location. We only show by default city or just state and country, so it's just a course location, but it's important to enter a specific location because that's what we use for the location search. So I'm going to just pick Chicago, Illinois. So anyone searching near Chicago, Illinois I will show up for them. You can choose to show your full address if you teach as a location, like a physical building. You could do that. I am not going to do that. And then you can add a profile image, so that will show up here. And then you can add events to your schedule. The scheduling tools do require a paid subscription to Offering Tree. Plans start as low as $11, so it's pretty affordable. But this will allow you to show the events on your listing card and also on your landing page. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We have videos on every screen, so it's really pretty simple. We explain how to use each feature. So I'm going to create an offering first. An offering is, the things that you teach, and then after creating an offering, then you schedule it, and that which pretty much puts it on the calendar, a date and time and location. So we have some categories here. Select a category and then give a name. Beginning, I can't spell. Yoga, and then you enter a description. Here's where you can enable appointments. So this is this will allow you to have people book times that you are available. So let's say you teach one-on-one classes. You can decide, okay, I'm going to teach Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then you can change all this and put in whatever time slots you're available. Put in a price for your one-on-one booking, how long it is, and then you can add setup time and cleanup time, and then also things like advance notice. If you don't want anyone to book you tomorrow or today, you can set how many days ahead of time people can book you, and then how far in the future someone can book you. So there's videos here that explains all the appointment features. So I'm going to create this, and now that I created my first offering, it's going to ask if I should schedule it, which if you want it to show up, you should schedule it. And here's a video explaining how to do that, but I'm going to show you real quick. It's really easy. Add. We support scheduling a particular class. Either it could be a recurring one or one time, but you can also do, if you have workshops or retreats where there's a series of classes, but the students register and pay once for it. And then you can block some time off. Let's say you're going on vacation and you don't want people to book appointments for a particular week or so, you can block it off. I'm going to create just a regular one-time class, and you pick your offering, beginning yoga. Let's set it for Tuesday. 9 o'clock's fine. If it doesn't repeat, you can search for wherever you teach. I'll just pick a location here. This is the price that you put in your offering, but you can change it. Maybe it's $100 for an appointment, but maybe your class is only $20. And then if your space has a limit to how many people can teach, you can add that right there. We also allow online payments, so if you can set up a bank account, and through PayPal we can deposit funds directly in it for people who register. There's a video on that in the section that where you can enter your bank account. Alright, I'm going to create the event, beginning yoga. Now I'm going to go back to the directory edit page and go to our directory listing. And as you see, it shows up here. So your upcoming events show up on the card because they are on your offering tree calendar. And if you notice, the book appointment button appeared because I entered time slots where I'm available, and I created an offering that accepts appointments. So I'm going to save here, and if you notice it, I didn't save this, so I have to I left the page and came back, so I got to put a title again. So there we go. All right, it saved your listing, and your directory member card will look like this, and people will be able to find you and search for you. If they search for beginning yoga or yoga, you'll pop up in the search. If they search by your name, you'll pop up. So it's a neat way for potential clients to find you and book your services.